Hello everyone, Jacob Paradox Multimedia, and today I want to make a quick video regarding some news that came out last night. So anybody who hasn't heard, it literally came out just last night, like around midnight, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and there's a new Crash game, Crash Bandicoot 4. There's already 4, but they're making a new 4, okay? It's called Crash Bandicoot. It's about time. So, from what I've been able to tell, it was leaked on some Taiwanese game rating website, and people have been sharing around the box art that's on there for an Xbox One release as well as PS4. So it seems kind of interesting that it's going to be like this gen, because after the release of the PS5 and stuff, I would have thought it'd be like 2021, 2022, whenever the heck they're coming out. Would have thought it'd come out then. So it seems interesting that the box art specifically says Xbox One and PS4 and not Xbox Series X and PS5. But I mean, if we get it sooner, that's cool. I have on my screen, you won't be able to see it, but there is, I'm on Eurogamer.net, there are a bunch of articles. It was first on Gematsu. There will be on the screen the box art, because I forgot to have that on there, even though I'm going to be editing this. Anyways, so I guess it does say on the Xbox One art, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, so that'll be coming to both, which is interesting. And then there's the PS4 one. So there was a description for the game, which says, Crash is relaxing and exploring his island in his time, 1998, when he finds a mysterious mask hidden away in a cave. Lanny Lolly? The mask is one of the quantum masks and apparently knows Aku Aku, Crash's mask friend. With the quantum masks returning and a quantum rift appearing near our heroes, they decide to bravely head through to different times and dimensions to stop whoever is responsible. Okay, so different times and dimensions, wasn't that literally the purpose of Crash Warped? Like, literally wasn't the entire, like, main thing of Crash Warped jumping around through time and dimensions? I mean, they kind of hint at that with Entropy, because of, like, he kind of seemed like a time traveler, like, clock kind of thing. In addition to that, like, you literally go to the future and, like, go to the 1950s, you go back to prehistoric times, you go to some not modern Middle Eastern area. It doesn't seem, it could be, but, like, I remember there being, like, people walking around with swords, which I don't think they really do now, but I could be wrong. Anyways, so in addition to that, the reason I particularly chose this article was because it was the only one I found that had included a tweet from Daniel Ahmed, or Daniel Ahmed. It says, this is going to be announced at the Summer Game Fest June 22nd showcase. And it shows the Crash game. It also says no Switch version is correct, by the way, because people were wondering if there was going to be a Switch version because there was only PS4 and Xbox One box art, but I don't think PC and Switch were initially announced to be like ports for the Sane Trilogy, so it could be that those will be announced or coming later. Thing to note about this as well is that it's going to be made by Toys for Bob, which were the developers for the Spyro Reignited trilogy, and Vicarious Visions will not be returning to make Crash 4, which is kind of disappointing because they did a great job with the Sane Trilogy. So hoping that they continue, that Toys for Bob is able to continue what Vicarious Visions started, and that this will be a great game. There, as far as I know, isn't any other information out about this yet, so that's kind of it. And you can speculate all you want, but there is literally like a story kind of mentioned for the description, and you can kind of see on the box art the different quantum masks, which I find interesting because it kind of sounds like they might give him time-based powers, but like what exactly would they give him? Like slowing down the environment, like freezing enemies in place, like speeding up the level, or speeding up Crash, which the normal Aku invincibility already does. It makes him a lot faster as well as invincible, but I don't know. I just want to make this video because I thought it was an interesting topic and I want to give my 2 cents about it. Kind of like I did with the Benny and the Dark Revival trailer that I did one video for and never follow up with any other information about it. So if you like this different kind of video, leave a like on it, comment down below, I guess, usual YouTube blurb at the end of videos. You guys have a great day, night when you see this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!